Hello, hello. Good morning, all my lovely people. Yes, it is a very early stream for me. Hi, Novi, how are you? You're on the bus? Thank you. Stay safe. Thanks for popping in to say hi. I appreciate it. This is indeed a very early stream for me. I normally stream at night, but I have a free morning, so I figured, what the heck, why not? I'll do a surprise stream. And I chose Marie's room, which is I've had for a really long time, actually. I don't even remember when I downloaded this game. It's free on Steam, by the way, if anybody wants to play it. Alright, let me get started. If I'm a bit quiet, it's because it's so early. I'm more of a night owl.
I didn't want to come back. Why would I, after all that's happened, even in here? So, where is the journal?
Am I playing? Oh yeah, I'm playing.
No, that's her parents' room. Look, Mr. Torres, I'm happy he finally got remarried. A honeymoon in the Bahamas. Wish I was there with them.
They're on their honeymoon. Oh wait, what's going on? Hold on. Again with this. That source, I think. There we go. See if that worked. How dare this happen again? I believe I'm in my best friend, or possibly former childhood best friend's house, Marie. I don't really know what this game is about, I'm gonna be honest. I had downloaded it a really long time ago because I do like kind of experience games. This door, let me click this door.
Don't need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
The picture's changing? Oh, they are. Cute. I wonder if these are people the dev knew. Or knows. Can I go downstairs? I'm pretty sure that's the room I'm supposed to be in. So of course I gotta wander around. You got a badge, you
I don't
entered
want to
Marie's
go
room?
back down.
Oh, okay. Nope. Not allowed to wander. Well, the game is called, you know, Marie's room, so I suppose I need to be in Marie's room. Bumblebee? Does she have a cat? Where is it? Journal? This might be a sad game. I don't know. Ooh, I used to have these stars all over the ceiling in my bedroom when I was growing up. I would put them in my current bedroom, but I have like vaulted ceilings. So it's kind of like this, where it goes up really high at an angle. And I'm not trying to die climbing a ladder to put up sticky stars. Because I definitely would fall off the ladder. I know it.
She wouldn't talk to me on the phone, so what else could I do? I drove all the way up there to Vancouver, freezing my ass off in that tin can of a car.
Kelsey's Guilt Trip? Is that my name? Am I Kelsey?
Of course I knew it was her. Who else? There was only one thing to do. Get to Marie.
Lee Jackson, 1013 Memoria Street, Orange Grove, California, USA. No zip code. Hi, Kelsey.
Hi, Kelsey.
Oh, they're reading it. Never mind.
Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You are my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you, and I stood up to him because of you. But you, I don't know. Right now, I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be all right. Marie.
Except she wouldn't be. She would not be all right.
Okay, this might be a sad game. I have a dream. Oh. Guess we time traveled. Food rescue, Orange Grove.
There's no such thing as food waste. And don't I know it? The smell of garbage will be in my nose forever, and the taste of it in my mouth. I swore I would never be that hungry again. I didn't care what it took. She asked me why I was so angry all the time, and I told her because it's a dirty deal. It's Russian roulette and utterly unfair. The cards had been dealt. Any player would have passed. I chose to be angry instead. But Marie, my friend Marie, she got me a new deck and suggested I deal again.
Journal up. How do I see the journal? I don't know. Sparkly shoes?
He had money. You see? He bought me things. I was gonna wear these to the prom. Fancy, right? At the time, I didn't know where the money came from.
Yeah. Those are the kind of shoes I wore when I sprained my ankles. Now I do not wear those kind of shoes. I'm not trying to die.
Marie insisted on saving these. She was going to make a new world with them. Whatever that was supposed to be. I've never actually seen her build anything.
What are pizza boxes? Ooh, can you open them? Do it.
Mr. Torres
no.
and Marie were robbed in their own house. Not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed. Almost died. She was knocked out with a baseball bat. She was in the hospital for a while. Stitches, concussion. She still had headaches, she said.
That's my literal nightmare. Like, people are afraid of ghosts and paranormal stuff. Nah, I'm afraid of people. Every night before I go to bed, I have to check my front door, my back door, my garage door, make sure they're all locked. I know my windows are locked because I literally never open them.
She hated my cigarettes. Every time I felt like going out and buying a pack, she made me put the money in that money jar. One day, that money would pay for our gas to drive to college. We only needed money for the one way. I ended up using it to get to Vancouver.
Sounds like Marie was a good friend to us. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus. Seen this man?
Have you seen this man? Yeah, I've seen him.
What does that mean?
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
Burglar? I think some kind of criminal because the way she keeps saying that.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that.
Space kitty.
Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship. That's Marie's birthday. That's weird. I guess she wrote it down for that Ben guy, for her pizza and movie party. All right, I might have been a little jealous.
About to say she sounds bitter. Fourth, huh? Think like a proton and stay positive. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge, but imagination. Intelligence is the ability to adapt, change. If you have a wormhole, then you can turn them into time machines for going backwards into Kip Thorne. Who's Kip Thorne? Assuming somebody is smart. However big our world is in our hearts, our minds, in our outsized atlases, there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on the world. More stars in the universe than seconds of time that have passed since Earth formed. More stars than words and sounds ever uttered by all humans who have ever lived. The day we cease exploration of the cosmos, the day we threaten the continuance of our... In that bleak world, arms-bearing, resource-hungry people and nations would be prone to act on their low, attractive prejudices and would have seen the last gasp of human enlightenment till the rise of a visionary and new culture once again embraces the cosmic perspective in which we are one, fitting neither above nor below, but within. Neil deGrasse Tyson exists.
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring, is what she said. Her, a weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring?
Antimatter? Boring about wormholes.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other. Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
But he got better. We saw his picture with his new wife. Stepmom, I guess. Ooh, it's a cute trash can. Oh dear. Was her birthday March 4th, so 0304?
She must have written it down here
Wrong
somewhere.
password, I'm not a blank. Library. I look at
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
the heck? We're trash friend. Sounds like we didn't deserve Marie. Any sticky notes? We found. What if this is copyright? Am I gonna hit with YouTube? Is the YouTube's gonna smack me for this?
Marie always dreamed about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
Okay, this is Paris. This is the London Bridge that keeps falling down, right? According to Fergie. I don't know what this is, to be honest. Spain? I cannot think of it. I know there's gondolas you can ride, but I cannot remember what the heck. Venice? Is it Venice? I don't know. This looks like Germany, maybe? I don't know. I'm American, okay? This is Canada, okay.
Sometimes it got so hot, this thing wasn't doing it anymore. Then we'd take off to Mr. Jones's swimming pool. That night, I guess he must have seen us.
That night? Why? What happened?
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
What? Either she was drunk or she got smacked in the eye. Turn that off. Concerned it's copyright. Where's the cat? I thought we'd at least get to see the cat if she went back in the past. Highly disappointed now. Orange peels?
Have you ever peeled an orange so juicy the drops erupted from underneath its skin like fireworks in the setting sun? The trees in Mr. Jones's garden had them. I used to live off his garden vegetables and fruit before I met Trevor.
Not quite. I mean, I peeled an orange over my sink because it was dripping so badly. It was delicious too. Did I read this? I think I read this. No, maybe not. High school kid saves classmates from hunger. Food rescue. Last hope. After that school article, people kept asking me why I did it. If I were some kind of hero. So stupid. And I keep telling them the same story. Aren't they sick of it yet? Maybe I should publish a book, my life story, so they'll stop bugging me. Crazy people. Here for the last time. Last fall, I caught a kid stealing someone's lunch from a backpack. As he stuffed the sandwich in his mouth, our eyes locked. He panicked, dropped the food, and ran. I never realized some of my classmates were actually hungry, so I joined food rescue to help. There. The end. Everyone satisfied? November 21st. OMG. They put me on Kelsey's team. My heart races whenever I stop to think about it. Don't think she's all that pleased though. I wonder whether she remembers me from food rescue. God, I hope not. I feel so connected to her. Isn't that weird? I'd love for us to be friends. She's just amazing. Can't wait to start working on our science project. Did you get that? Our project. I feel like I'm going to explode from excitement. December 22nd. Just stop. Why do you keep writing this? I know there isn't much news in Orange Grove, but it's been ages. Not literally, but you know. They're never gonna find them. I wish everyone would just stop. Leave us alone, so I can forget that whole god-awful night. Some think my dad was a hero for trying to stop them. Truth is, we never saw them coming. When that guy jumped and stabbed my dad, something snapped, and I would have punched him, scratched his eyes out, I swear. I think I could have killed him, but the other one got to me before I even knew there were two. I never saw their faces, neither did my dad, so they never caught them. I'm not fearless. So this is about when her home got broken into. Nothing was different. January 5th, 2018. We're all just matter. That's what Kelsey keeps saying. She's right. But matter is also life. Life is something we need to take care of. She likes to be out on a limb. She says she's got nothing to lose. Bam. He didn't even realize what she was saying. Or maybe I'm too sensitive. Guess that'll show me to believe that we were friends. I guess I am a shadow person after all. I think she's gonna break her neck, by the way. See if I care. Life matters, living the chemistry. January 28th, 2018. I'm trying to ignore the fact that all of Kelsey's cute stuff is paid for with Trevor's money. He's such a creep. I don't get what she sees in him. She says I'm jealous. As if. Thing is, he thinks she needs him to get away from all of this. But she doesn't. She got away from her mom all on her own. Kelsey's the smartest, coolest, sweetest person you can imagine. She doesn't need anyone to get her out. She can do that all on her own. Too bad she doesn't believe that herself yet. Beep boop. February 14th, Valentine's Day, 2018. So stupid. Finally got to see La La Land. They showed it on Classics Night at the theater. I went with Ben. Loved it. Kelsey was there too. I was so happy to see her. I actually friggin' hugged her. She pushed me away. Asked me what I thought I was doing. That Trevor jerk was enjoying the show, and her stupid cheerleader friends. I am alone. March 17, 2018. Oh, those sparkly shoes. He wears them all the time. Last night, the heels dug into my calf. It frickin' hurt. Have you seen those heels? So I yanked them off her feet and I told her, not in the bed. She was amused. Can't think why. To be honest, I wish I was a size 9 because they look absolutely gorgeous. On Kelsey's feet at least. When I tried them on, I looked like a little girl trying on mommy's shoes. Size 9. March 17, 2018. You may have noticed, Sweet Journal, that there are less and less F words in these pages. I am so friggin' proud. Ha! Only when I go berserk, like when Kelsey threw that rock through my window, then it's hard to keep up. Did you know that as a little girl I used to curse abundantly? Trying to extend my vocabulary here. Dad thought it indicated intelligence, and I guess it looked cute up to a certain age. But he said Mom hated it, so every time I used the F word, he made me put a piece of candy in the swear jar. Can't tell you how much that hurt every time. Because I'd never see it again. I think he secretly ate it. He must have rejoiced, yup, vocabulary extension again, every time I swore like a madman. Mad woman? Must have. The swear jar. Dang, this girl writes a lot. I tried to write in a journal when I was younger and I could not do it. I think I wrote like 2 entries before I got bored and gave up. Kelsey is so angry at the world, like all the time. It's kinda annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. Just had to make it happen. Wait for it. Told her to deal again. Not drugs, the cards. April 9th, 2018. May 22nd, 2018. These are the good times that make me forget. All my troubles seem so far away. Wait a minute. Is that a song? Elsie took me night swimming in Mr. Jones' pool. I was scared the first time. But 2 beers and freshly picked oranges? Chill. Best nights ever. May 19, 2018. This is blank. June 30, 2018. Bad news. There's been another home invasion, just 2 blocks from here. They killed the woman this time. And the police think it's Trevor. Suppose it was him in our house? I can't wrap my head around it. It's too big. But Kelsey says it isn't true. Trevor is a bastard, but would never commit such violent acts. Looking at that torn t-shirt, I think she might be in denial here. That is the last journal entry.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans. That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
I guess that means he was guilty.
I need to find the key. A 5-figure number.
But now I need 2 different passcodes? Oh my god. There's so much to look at in this room.
She loved being a birthday girl. Mr. Torres would take her shopping every year. I loved skinny dipping, but Marie insisted on wearing this thing. Really, I mean, it was Mr. Jones's pool, after dark. No one would ever come close to the freak. And he wasn't there, just to be clear. But someone else was.
Ooh. This is cute. I wish my mom had done something like this, but we rented. when I was a kid, so I don't think she could write on the walls. By the time she bought a house, I was already like 14, I think.
I couldn't afford a car, and Marie didn't want one, so we rode our bikes everywhere. I thought I looked silly, and with those damn sparkly shoes, I probably did. Yeah, I was losing my glamour status at school right there.
So does that mean at school she refused to talk to Marie and only hung out with her outside of school?
The Green Eatery. Green as in with fungus. Yes, I am never eating Ayurvedic lasagna ever again. But some people must have liked Mr. Jones's cooking because he was out every night cooking his green stuff. Food rescue. Yeah, it was a good place to be until Marie showed up. I know she didn't mean anything by it, but the pity in her eyes. Worse than being hungry.
Keep saying journal updated, but it didn't teach me how to open the journal. I have one. Not tab, it's not shift, it's not space, not I or J or E. No.
Mr. Torres gave me my own set of keys, so I'd feel at home. I loved him for it, but every time I used those keys, I felt a pang of guilt.
You're a bad friend to his daughter. I'm not
a shadow person. Yeah, it took me all I had to convince her she wasn't. Every Tuesday, the food trucks would roll in.
George's tamales?
Me and Marie never missed Jorge's tamales.
Oh, Jorge.
When I was a kid, Jorge would put some aside, just in case my mom was too drunk to feed me again.
Okay. So Kelsey had a terrible mother, which I kind of figured from the journal. It kind of checks with her then dating someone who didn't treat her very well. Already check everything in this room? I have not found
Mr. Torres and Marie were robbed in their own house, not long after we met at Food Rescue. He was stabbed, almost died.
I saw this already. Where are the codes that I need? I missed some.
Lorraine, Marie's mom, died when she was 5. My mother, she might as well have been dead. She looked more dead than alive, anyhow. Passed out on the couch, empty bottles of gin on the floor.
Oh, Lord. Take a little sip of my cocoa. Ooh, it's like the perfect temperature. I'm gonna take a bigger sip. Whoops. Alright. Enough sipping. Maybe it's just auto-saving when it says journal updated. Throwing me off. What is this?
Trevor. What an asshole. After we broke up, he got violent sometimes. One day, he dragged me through the school hall by my shirt until one of Marie's geek friends stopped him. Ben, I think it was. He got a lot of shit for it later.
Could have been nicer. Like, this Ben guy stepped in to help her from her abusive ex-boyfriend. She's just like, her geek friend, Ben. Very sympathetic. All that one art. Rubik's Cube.
Hated that thing.
Same. I had one and I could not solve it. But I didn't hate it. Not really. I just kind of decided to leave it as a decoration on my shelf. Alright. I looked at this already, I'm pretty sure.
Chemistry?
Oh, that says
holds no
5622.
surprises.
Do you think that
Love
might be
that.
the password to the lockbox? How many digits was it actually? Was it 4 or 5? Oh no. Oh no, I don't know. I don't know. Wait, what was the hint again? Let me just. I'm
She
not a.
must have written it down here somewhere.
Ooh. What did that sticky note say? I'm not a. Not a shadow person? Words of secrecy, you found the password of Marie's laptop. I did it. I figured it out. I used my brain. Even this early in the morning. I want to see the kitty. Oh, there we go. Discovered the cat gif on Marie's desktop cuteness overload. Aww. I've seen this one. I think on TikTok.
One day, I just had to know. What's up with all the cats? She said she admired them. That they were who they were without any pretense. That they had no fear of confrontation. She wanted to be more like them.
That makes me think of this song from oh my gosh. Oh my god, what is the name of that Disney movie? The Aristocrats. I could not think of it, but that was one of my favorites. The song Everybody Wants to Be a Cat. Love that one. That is missing.
When Bumblebee went missing, Marie cried for days. She thought I couldn't hear her at night. I could never prove it, but I'm sure it was Trevor.
Oh. I think we lived with Marie, like after, like I think we left our mom to live with Marie and her dad and her. Poor cat.
Marie, what were you thinking? You know that's illegal.
It's illegal. You can buy a gun in the United States if you're old enough. For emails.
Why does someone need to get hurt before we step up and act, for Christ's sake? If they had, none of this shit would have happened, and no one would have died.
The harassment by fellow students. Hi, Marie. It grieves me to hear that this is how you feel, but I'm afraid there's not much I understand you're alarmed and feel unsafe, but Trevor has not broken any school laws, nor has he hurt anyone. I would like to invite you and Trevor into my office to see if we can start up a conversation between the two of you. Let me know when you're ready to talk. You know where to find me. Kind regards, Principal Phillips, J.
Oh no. Why didn't you tell me, Marie? No wonder you were so frightened. We never should have gone to the Orange Grove.
Those are the only two I can see. This one just says, I see you. I'm assuming that's her friend. No, that's her dad, I think. I was going to say Ben, but I think that's her dad because his hair looks kind of gray. Yeah, else I can click on? Nope. May 19th, 2018. It for her computer. July 7th, 2018. 33% charge. Torres Wi-Fi. Wow, they really went all out. What's that? East Coast friendly stream. Hey GBC. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing, this is like a random one. It's not scheduled or anything. I just had a free morning and I decided to play.
I need to find the key. A 5.
5-digit number. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Where was that La La Land ticket? Over here.
La La Land. That movie was a shit piece of crap. Glad Trevor snuck us in. I don't think I could have handled wasting $20 on that. Never thought I'd see Marie there. Then again, she always was a dreamer. I bet she loved it. She never realized I didn't want to be her friend in public.
Let me scan this. You're doing good? How about I'm doing pretty good. I'm a little sleepy this morning, but I chose a cozy game, so that kind of works. I'm just drinking some cocoa and playing. Are you staying warm? Still freezing over there? I imagine so. I'm gonna scan this with my phone, so if I look weird, that's what I'm doing. I want to see if it's a real QR code. Holy, if I can get my phone to open. There we go. Oh, it just says, well done. Thank you so much for playing Marie's room. Like the dev just thanking me for playing, I guess. That's cool. I always like when QR codes in games actually lead to something. Right. It's gotten to there. Still a bunch of snow on the ground, but it hasn't melted since we've been in a single-digit temps for a while now. Dang. I can't even imagine. I'm over here with like a blanket, a big hoodie on, drinking cocoa, and it's only like 40 something degrees. Not that. I mean, it's cold for me, but it's not like freezing. My goodness. And I complain because most mornings there's fog and I have to drive in the fog. It's its own thing. I don't know what else to do in this game. Except the case, but I don't know what the code is to the case.
I didn't like that she kept the stone. Why did she have to be reminded? I told her I was sorry, but she said it was for me, to remind me.
See.
She was my friend, and I had to tell her. So I came back here, throwing stones at the window, but she didn't react, so I threw a bigger stone, and it shattered the glass. She kept the stone as a souvenir to remind her not to trust me ever again.
Fair. We don't sound very trustworthy as a friend in this game. You would need a ton of layers of clothes if you came out here? Probably. I get cold really easy, so I'd probably be like, have you ever seen that movie, A Christmas Story? The little brother? When the mom, like, dresses him to go out in the snow in, like, 20 layers and he can't even put his arms down? That would be me. I need to be bundled up and just rolled around in the snow. I'll be freezing. Oh yeah, and then he falls over. Yeah, he falls over and he can't get up, and his older brother has to go and like drag him up. Oh. My mom loves that movie, so I have to watch it every Christmas. Every single Christmas. I can almost quote that dang movie. And I don't dislike it or anything, it's fine. I just watch it because she likes it, you know? And it's like a tradition now. Alright. Let's see. I think I've looked at literally everything. Or that's what I thought last time too. And then I just found 2 more. We have one more look-see. Remember seeing those keys? Look at that. They still haven't said what happened to Marie. Oh no, I saw
Mr. Torres.
About to start that sad thing again. Only I didn't say fudge. Oh, when he curses and the mom puts soap in his mouth. And then he lies and says he learned it from his best friend. When really it was his dad, because his dad goes in the basement and curses out their furnace. Did I look at this?
She wouldn't stop about time travel and black holes and stuff. I just wanted to do something simple. Calculate shit. Boring is what she said. Her, the weird kid, talked boring. So yeah, we settled on antimatter, because who wants to be boring? Trevor was never far off, though. When Marie and I rode our bikes through dark nights just to get a taste of those perfect oranges, I knew he was lurking in the shadows. I never told her, but I think that's how he found us. He followed us back to the room.
Heck. Trevor's a creep. Wait, did I look at this? I think I did.
Mr. Torres. Thick as thieves, those two. Ever since Lorraine died, they only had each other.
I did look at that.
Marie was suffering when he was in intensive care. That was a nasty knife wound.
I agree. Who wants to be boring? Exactly. Better to be a dork and a weirdo. Did I look at this? I think I
Marie
did.
always dreamed
Yeah, I did.
about going to Europe. I don't think she ever went.
That's surprising. Alright. There's a poster of sunglasses. Paradox. Oh, this is the journal that keeps updating. I'm such a dweeb. Thought it was auto-saving. Yeah, I read that last time. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. July 5th, 2018. July 7th, 2018. We needed this. Beer, water, and oranges. So many nights before Trevor. No, not going to let him spoil my night at the pool. With Kelsey. He who shall not be named shall not be named. Not today. I mean, you did already name him, like, right there, but okay. Am I still missing one? Because there's a dot. You can't see it, my body's blocking it, but there's a dot here that's not dark like these other ones. Like this one, this one. What am I missing? Did anything else update? Oh god, stuff did update. Crud. 5? Wait, let me go to the beginning. Has this updated? Did. November 17th, 2017. We had a party today celebrating 3 years of food rescue. Everyone was there. All those happy, familiar faces loved it. Kelsey came in. I never took her for one of the hungry. I don't think she knows my name, but everyone knows hers. She's gorgeous. It surprised me is all. I could see the shame in her eyes when she had to accept the bag of groceries for me. Still, I couldn't take my eyes off her. If this world allows someone like Kelsey Jackson to be hungry, it must be everywhere. I'm gonna fight it with everything I've got. This wasn't here last time, and it's a big red 3. I bet this is the passcode for the case. Where's my pen? I need to write this down because I'm gonna forget. Okay, this is a 3. We need 5 numbers, so that's the first one. Keep going. This is still blank. I must be missing something, but I don't know what. I already read this. Ah, yes, that moment of realization that the world isn't fair. I feel like some people learn it earlier than others. Like, I'm pretty sure I figured out the world wasn't fair when I was a kid. But I think it depends on what kind of life you live. Or your parents, in my case. January 10th, 2018. I love cats because they're not afraid to be difficult. Aw, this is cute. Why is it crying though? January 19th, 2018. Happy birthday, Mom. I read that last time. Oh, here's the number 4, but I don't know if this is the second one or not because that other page is blank. But I'll write it down anyway. Hi, Tasty. How are you? Nice emotes. Welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. Here's another number, number 9. Let me write that one. It's 3. Did I read all these? No, I didn't. You're doing great, thank you. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. I don't normally stream this early in the morning, but I had a free day, or free morning I should say, so decided to do an early stream. Just drinking some cocoa, trying to stay warm, playing a cozy game. Let's see, I feel out of place everywhere outside of this room. She said she was sorry, I know. But I feel like I'm walking on eggshells, and that's not cool. What a friendship, and that's not what a friendship should be like, right? I just added the word cool in there. I feel disconnected. She did not want to be my friend. She was embarrassed. That was February 14th. Oh, this is Valentine's Day when we saw her at La La Land. February 16th, 2018. Don't ever forget. This must be when I broke her window. Whoops. Okay, I've calmed down a bit. That La La Land, she was with Trevor. He is such a jerk. She's different when she's around him. Not that it makes it all right. But she did come straight over to tell me she was sorry. You know she was wrong. Broke my window with that damn rock. She said if I'd answered the call of the pebble, she wouldn't have thrown the rock. She's been hurt, except for Trevor. I'm glad she'd rather sleep here. Right now, as I write this, she's on the bed going over some notes from class. I like having her here, and Dad's okay with it. Hey Bob, what are you doing up this early? Or late? I'm not sure. I think it's late for you. It's early for me. It's like 9 AM. Hiya, hiya. Welcome, welcome. Raw? What is that? Did I read this one? Yeah, I did. She called me her friend today. I'm not a shadow person anymore. She's my friend. March 27th, 2018. I have a dream. Oh, is that Martin Luther King Day? I should know that. I live in the United States. 75 stream streak. Good on you, Bobby. Got work later? Yeah, I figured it's Tuesday. Or is it a Wednesday for you now? I don't know. You're in the future. I think it's still Tuesday for you. Yeah, it should still be Tuesday. Yeah, I also have work later. I had a free morning. I don't go into work later, or until later, so I figured, why not stream? Let's just try. Wait. April 9th, 2018. Kelsey's so angry at the world, like all the time. Kinda annoying, but I get it. We all have a different story to tell. So as a friend, I did the only decent thing. I told her she could do anything she wanted. She just had to make it happen, not wait for it. I told her to deal again, not drugs, the cards. Oh wait, did I read that last time? I can't remember. Kelsey broke up with Trevor, finally! He can do so much better than that total loser. He assaulted her in the school hallway. Of course no one saw it happen, but he literally tore the clothes from her body. I promised not to swear, so there you go. But she's done with him now. Things can only get better. April 13th. I think he's crazy. He keeps calling me at the most impossible hours, just to yell at me, calling me names, threatening me that if I don't let Kelsey go, he'll do this or that. As if I've got her tied up here. I now unplug the phone when I go to sleep. This poor girl. She's just trying to be a good friend to us, and we like brought this crazy dude into her life. Ooh, also I got the 23rd to 27th off this week. Next 2 weeks. Honey, did you hear about the peanut walking in the park? I did not hear about the peanut walking in the park. Why don't you tell me about it, GPC? I'd love to hear about it. It was assaulted? Oh no, I bet it was delicious. I should have known that one. I feel like I've heard a similar joke before. Bob, how did you manage to get 2 weeks off? What the heck? Don't they need you? Who's gonna bring me fries now? What the heck? Rude. 23rd to the 27th. Isn't that only 4 days? If my math is mathing? Not 2 weeks off? No, I meant like in 2 weeks I'd get 4 days off. Oh, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, Bob. You're supposed to be good at math, but okay, that makes more sense. And it's early in the morning for me. I figured it out. With my brain. It is very early. This early in the morning is almost the same as when I stay up way too late. You just woke up? That's okay. I've been up since 7. It's 9 now, but... Oh, there's the next number. There's number 5. What are you gonna do for your days off? Are you going anywhere fun or doing anything fun? Or are you just gonna stay in your house and dream? Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's what I prefer. It's not your fault, honey. Bob's country came up with the English language. It's his fault. True. Valid. Thank you for supporting me, GBC. Today was a good day. Only 5 emails from Trevor. Only 5. I hope he's finally getting it. He's not coming back. He really holds me responsible for it. I can handle that if it keeps him away from her. When I saw him in the hallway this morning, he slid his finger across his throat again. He wasn't such a scary clown, I'd laugh, but he does scare me. I don't tell Kelsey these things. You shouldn't worry. Goodness. Did Trevor do something to Marie? Is that why she's not here? I'm very concerned that Marie is not with us anymore because of Kelsey's ex-boyfriend. Not that that's Kelsey's fault, but still. Took me forever to convince Kelsey to ride a bike because it ain't cool. Our rides are the best part of my day now. And on this day, we rode them through Mr. Jones's orange grove in broad daylight. We got home with a basket full of the juiciest golden oranges. I didn't even think about getting caught. June 7th, 2018. They're not- wait, June 12th, 2018. I'm a stream. Okay. Well, if one of those days is free, we should stream together. I don't know what, but pick a day, I guess. One of my stream days that fits in there. And we'll figure something out. Something fun. June 12th, 2018. They're not listening. I've tried every authority at school. I even tried the cops, but they just patted my shoulder. Poor little girl, still traumatized. Bump on the head didn't do her any good. Yes, I'm swearing now. A jar full of candy? What should I do? I wish I could tell Kelsey, but she'd go insane and get herself hurt. Or worse. Go back to him. Trevor is dangerous. June 23rd, 2018. I know it's him, and there's nothing I can do. They never believe me. I don't think I'll ever see Bumblebee again. This is really sad, so she did suspect that Trevor stole her cat and probably did something terrible to it. I really hope he didn't, though. I hope her cat just, like, wandered off and somebody took care of it. June 30th, 2018. I can't sit and watch. I'll have to be fearless. I found this site where you can buy guns off anyone. Not that I mean to shoot anyone, it's just... I don't know what to do anymore. It's for protection, you know? Isn't that what they say? Anyway, there was this guy who wanted to sell me this totally new 9mm. Is that 9mm? I think that's 9mm. I'm meeting him out of town somewhere. A little shady, I admit, but with Trevor looking around, I'll take my chances. Oh, girl, don't do that. That's illegal, for one thing, I think. I think she's underage at this point. I did it. I hope I'm not going to regret this. July 5th, 2018. We needed this. Oh, I already read this one. I'm still missing a code. I only have 4 red numbers. Let me see. I got that one. I got that one. Got number 4. It's right here. I missed something in this room I need to look at. 3. This is the first page. What did I miss? Dang it. What have I not looked at? I feel like I've looked at everything. Oh no, I didn't look at this backpack. Never mind. Blap blap? What does that mean? Blap blap. GBC? Ooh, gun? Yeah, it's America, you know? I could literally go into like Walmart and walk out with a gun if I wanted to. I don't want to. The closest thing I've ever had to like owning a gun is I had a oh my god, what is it called? It looks like a gun, but it shoots like little... Oh my god, I can't think of what it was called. Shoots little... like little tiny balls. But it shoots them hard enough you could kill a critter with it. Yeah, a BB gun. A BB gun. My god, I could not think of what it was called. Yeah, I had a BB gun for a while. I don't anymore. I gave it away. You know what us Americans say? Ain't no problem a 9mm kids. I mean, some Americans say that. But yeah, I had a BB gun.
Disgusting, but cheap. I got used to them after I didn't want to go to the food kitchen anymore. The vicious taste of these meatballs still beat the humiliation of being served by Marie.
Journal updated? Ooh. Okay, yeah, that updated. But it didn't give me another number. What the heck? Also think the only day you'll be reliably streaming is the Wednesday, right? Yeah. I mean, I reliably stream Friday, Saturday, Sundays. But I didn't look at the calendar, so I don't know what days those 4 days fall on. I've shot only 2 guns before, both when I was in the CCF. What is CCF? The F stand for forces? Debt? Forces? I don't know. I'm just guessing. That's not enough C's. December 4th, 2017. I screwed up, but I was worried. I'm still worried. What else could I do? Kelsey hasn't been to food rescue in a while, and I just wanted to make sure she wasn't hungry or something, so I offered her my sandwich. Why did I do that? Now we'll never be friends. Good one, Marie. Really, really well done. She looked at me like I was crazy and walked out. Now we're behind with the project too. I hope we make the deadline. I'm still missing a number. Maybe something else goes here. There's space there. I didn't look at something, but I don't know what that something is. I stuck on the bed. I looked at this phone, I'm pretty sure.
That's Trevor's phone number. He called her. I knew he blamed her for everything, though she should have blamed him for what he did to her and Mr. Torres.
I looked at that pillow. Combined cadet force. Oh, see, I got two right. I said forces and cadet, which is kind of right. Combined. Is that like ROTC over here in the US? Did I look at these? I don't know.
I wore those a lot. Not to protect my eyes, but to hide them. I didn't want anyone to know.
Well, now, last time I looked at those, I thought maybe she meant because she was like drinking or smoking or something, so she was hiding her eyes, but now I know she means because her boyfriend was smacking her around a bit. Or a lot, I don't know. That. What am I missing? Something. All that.
Chemistry holds no surprises. Love that. Ah, yes. The science project. Of all people, they chose to pair me with the girl from Food Rescue. Outrageous. But I got over it and chose to work my ass off. I had to if I wanted to get that scholarship.
Nope, I must have read that one because it didn't update. If you have Elden Ring, we could do the seamless co-op. I only have Night Rain. I have not purchased Elden Ring.
I thought I was so lucky. An adoring boyfriend, free burgers from the kitchen he worked in, sparkly things he bought me. I thought if I took care of him, he'd take care of me, and we'd get out, just in case I didn't get that scholarship. I had no idea where the money came from.
From home break-ins and robberies. Crash. Is that a clock? What does that say? Alright, say less. Nah, I'm gonna say more. Kind of what I do. I've literally just been yapping this whole time. Rock clock. Yeah, that's what it says, but look, when you look at it, the letters that show, can you see it? It's kind of small, or at least on my OBS it looks kind of small. I'm so immature.
I'm not a shadow person.
You saw it, right? You saw it. Oh god. I was gonna go take a nap too. And I decided to stream instead. All those already. What am I missing? I'm gonna flip out pretty soon.
I need to find the key.
No.
A 5-figure number.
I know. I'm looking, girl. Is that a dream catcher? Yeah, it is. I used to have one of those. But it wasn't above my bed, it was in my window.
She once asked me, "Don't you ever dream, Kelsey?" And I said, I don't. I don't dream. I plan. What I didn't tell her was that I wouldn't allow anyone to mess with those plans.
Where did you send me, Bob? Send me Elden Ring? Uber? Oh, I missed this.
Mr. Torres loved that beer.
California
After
summer
the
beer?
robbery, he only had a couple left.
Raw?
Apparently they were hard to come by. Still, we decided to try a bottle once. Marie loved that label. She drew it in her journal. I remember that. All that happened later that night, I'm not sure. Maybe I don't want to remember.
This is definitely the one I needed. Yes. Thank you, Bob. But isn't it single player? How are we gonna play together? How does that work? How does that work? No, I'm not playing it by myself. Wait, I meant to look at the journal. There's co-op? There is? They just added it? Was it always co-op? GBC? Yep, look at this. California 1. Wait, where does this fall in the order? Comes after the number 9. 1. Okay. 3, 4, 9, 1, 5. Okay. I think that's all the numbers I need.
What is the code, Marie?
3,
Wait. The journal. It must
4.
be in the journal.
Yeah, I already figured that out. 9. Whoops, wrong way. 1, 5. Oh,
Wrong combination.
what?
Crap.
3,
I
4,
really want to
9,
know what's
1,
in
5.
that case.
Did I not write them down right? Let me look again. This is 3. That's first. 4. Yeah. 9. 5. 1. 5, 1. Okay, I didn't write it right. Of course I didn't, because I'm me. Would have been too easy if I got it right on the first try.
What is the code, Marie? Wait. The journal. It must be in the journal.
I'll walk you through the co-op mod process. Don't worry. You're gonna have to. I don't know when. But, I guess hit me up in the Discord and we'll figure it out. Figure it out. The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? What is that from? It sounds super familiar, but I don't know off the top of my head. Before I enter this in, I'm gonna drink some more cocoa. Hold on. I gotta stir it up. I love to stir stuff up. Alright. Call of Duty Black Ops? That's why it's familiar. I've played all the Call of Duty games. Weirdly enough, I actually enjoy the stories in them.
Yay!
I also like zombies
Good work,
mode.
Kelsey.
The campaign story mode.
Oh
Yeah, I only
my
play the
God.
campaign story mode. I don't play online. She had a bling bling.
The past, like the future, is indefinite and exists only as a spectrum of possibilities. Stephen Hawking said that. I wish it were true.
It is true.
But there was nothing I could do about the past. It was definite as hell. Sometimes I didn't get Marie. I really thought a night by Jones's pool would help her relax. She used to love it there. But she insisted someone had been watching us. I just wanted to have a good time, and she was ruining it. So I said some things I shouldn't have. She just stood there, staring at the window. I was so annoyed. And that's when I knew she'd been right. Trevor. Right there in the room. He'd just come in through the open window. How did he find us? He didn't know where Marie and I lived. I always made sure of that. But he took an orange from his backpack and started peeling it. It had been Trevor by the pool, and he'd followed us home. He said to Marie, "I told you not to mess with me." But still, I didn't get it. No, it wasn't until he started moving in on her that I realized it was Marie. He was after Marie. He blamed her for everything, and he had a knife. I'd never seen him so angry, so evil. Marie tried to get it away from him. He asked her why she never answered her phone. Did she not read her emails? Or did she think they were hollow threats? God, I just wanted to punch him with anything I could lay my hands on. My backpack. I smashed it against his wrist, knocking the knife out of his hands. Marie went for it, but Trevor was faster. He kicked her in the head. I dove for the knife, but he jumped me. As we struggled, he hissed, "Didn't I get enough action yet? Maybe I needed another baseball bat to get my kicks." I stopped, because right then I knew what he was up to. He asked Marie about Mr. Torres. Was he all right? Did he still get stomach aches? Marie lay on the floor by the bed, in shock, realizing it had been Trevor who almost killed her father. Then Trevor looked at me, added with a smile. And her. That's when it all went to pieces. Trevor ripped us apart, and he was enjoying it. Marie didn't understand. I tried to explain, apologized, but she wasn't listening. She kept asking me if I'd been there with Trevor in their house. Trevor stirred things up even more. He told her it was me who had hit her over the head with a baseball bat, that I'd enjoyed it. I screamed in frustration. No, that's not what happened. Tears streamed down Marie's face. She couldn't believe I would do that. Hurt her deliberately. God, I wanted Trevor to stop talking. I attacked him, scratched his face, hit him wherever I could. I hated him. He was twisting everything. I wanted to tell her that I was sorry. Yes, we robbed the house, and we got caught by Mr. Torres. But I never meant for anyone to get hurt. I didn't smash Marie's head. I panicked. I wanted to stop her from seeing me. When I realized how badly injured she was, I called the police. I tried to stay, but Trevor wouldn't let me. He pulled me by my hair into the van. But Marie wasn't listening. I was losing it, and I like to think I beat Trevor up pretty good. But Trevor punched back harder and faster. He was about to crack my skull. Marie clawed for the box beside her, opened it. She screamed, told us to stop, pointed that 9mm at us. Trevor went nuts, charged for her. She screamed, told him to stay back. She'd never shot a gun in her life. She wasn't going to start now. Trevor grabbed her by the shoulders and...
Well, damn.
What do you think you remember is not necessarily what really happened, or how others remember it. But Trevor fell back on the carpet, dead. That we all remember.
Served. Yeah. Yeah, so we were a trash friend this whole time. Cool. Answer the phone. Oh, we're back in the present time. Where's the phone at? Is it out in the hall? What is this?
Mom, where are you? Did you get the journal?
I'll be down in a minute.
Aunt Marie is getting a little worked up here. She threatened to smoke a cigar. In your car.
Don't let her. Don't let her smoke. I love that car.
She knows you do. Get down here, Mom. You're taking like forever.
I'll be down in a minute.
Bring the journal.
2042? Friday, August 15th, 2042? We be in the future, y'all.
What, more than 100 again today? Glad I don't have to deal with that anymore.
Man, it gets up to 104 where I am in the summers. Even hotter than that sometimes. We get those heat advisories. Try to stay indoors. So I guess Marie's still our friend, even though we were a trashy friend to her. Oh yeah, look, there's a picture of us.
Is that me? Oh my god, the hair. What was I thinking?
Marie's a good person. She forgave us for shanking her father and hitting her in the head with a bat. And bringing our abusive boyfriend into her life. But she had to then, you know, take out, clean up our messes. Press J to read the journal. They're honking at me, my god. I regret food rescue, I regret the science project, I regret it all. My father could have died because of me, and my inability to pick real friends. Elsie never was who she said she was. I never really knew her, it turned out. All been crap. I'm so stupid. I should have realized it that La-La night and walked away for good. Because someone died right in this room. I made him die. I pulled a trigger, made a bullet pierce his head, made his blood soak the carpet, drip through the cracks into the floor where will remain forever. To bear witness to what I'm capable of? I can't stay here. Am I the same me? I don't know anymore. I have to fix this. Fix me. Away from her. I have to focus on the positives in my life and stop questioning myself. Why did she do it? Why did I do it? Did I deserve this? Am I an evil person? A killer? I shot him in the head. I could have gone for his leg. Dad calls them intrusive thoughts. I say they're the truth. I'm stronger than I look. I can do this. I'll go up north to Uncle George, as Dad suggested. It's nice and cool up there. I'll be able to think and finish high school. I'm leaving this journal here because I need a clean slate and fresh pages. I'm sorry. Dear diary, maybe I'll send for you someday when all of this is long over. I've dealt with being a murderer. Hi, Kelsey. Yes, I'm talking to you. I know you've been reading my journal. Can I ever forgive you for what you did? Honestly, I don't know. I'm trying really hard, but I don't know how. Because I don't understand any of it. You were my friend, and I loved you unconditionally. I did what I did because of you. I stood up to him because of you. But you? I don't know. Right now I can't be near you, so I don't want you to come find me. I promise I'll be alright. Marie. New end? Oh, my body is blocking the postcard of the two of them. You see it? Yeah. It's just the two of them sitting together. There's one. There's two. Okay. They keep honking the horn at me. I cannot stand when people do that. My mom does that to me sometimes when I take too long. Like if she comes to pick me up, be outside honking her horn. Well, she'll text first and then she'll start honking. But not super aggressively because she's like, she's more
Don't
of a...
need to go in there. That's the bathroom.
My god. She's more considerate than I am, so she wouldn't want to disrupt my neighbors too much. Closed chapter. Finished Marie's room. I finished it? Okay. This is a pretty decent little game. I enjoyed it. The puzzle wasn't hard. Or two puzzles that it had. I just need to be better at looking for stuff. But yeah, that was Marie's room. It's free on Steam. Now I can uninstall it. It's been on my computer forever. Oh, I forget. I had to open my Windows source instead of my game source to get this to play. Oh, I've been streaming an hour and 18. This is gonna be like my shortest stream ever, I think. At least in a long time. Alright. Ghost on the Shore, our second... Wait, our second game, Ghost on the Shore, is out now. Whoops. I accidentally opened it. Or clicked the link, I mean. Hold on. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. There's actually more of you in here than I thought. I literally thought I was streaming to nobody for a while or just one, but it's never right, the view count in my OBS. But it doesn't matter whether it's one or more. I'm happy to stream and for anybody who watches. So thanks for hanging out with me in this random morning. I appreciate it as always. GBC, it was really good to see you. It's been a bit. Hope you stay safe and warm. Bob, you're napping. I hope you enjoy your nap. Everybody else that's lurking, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, my Wednesday night stream, my usual time, which is, let's see, Wednesdays it's 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, West Coast of America, to be specific. But thanks. I hope you all have a good day or night. I hope you stay safe, stay healthy, stay awesome. And I'll catch you in my next stream. Bye. Thanks for hanging.